The season premiere of Virgin River Season 6 opened with Mel and Jack preparing for their wedding in 3 weeks while simultaneously addressing Everett's shocking Christmas revelation that some people disapprove of his presence in Mel's life, primarily Doc, due to an undisclosed past conflict. Preacher's murder trial commences with Bree defending him against circumstantial evidence, and Jack unexpectedly added to the prosecution's witness list, creating significant tension and uncertainty. Meanwhile, Mel opens the Virgin River Birthing Center, Brady plans a motorcycle shop, and Lars schemes with Jimmy to steal his insurance check, while Lizzie's pregnancy progresses and Hope temporarily houses an injured horse at Mel and Jack's barn. Mel makes headway in understanding her mother's past through conversations with Everett, who reveals a shared memory location, leaving viewers anticipating further developments in their relationship and the mystery surrounding Doc and Everett's Episode 2 history. Episode 2 begins with flashbacks to the 1970s, revealing the romantic story of Mel's parents, Everett and Sarah, who met while hitchhiking and camping in Virgin River. In the present day, Preacher's murder trial takes a devastating turn when a damaging voicemail is played in court, jeopardizing his defense and leaving his lawyer, Bree, scrambling for solutions. Meanwhile, Hope and Lizzie discover Sugar is seriously ill, requiring Doc's urgent medical attention, while Muriel, encouraged by the sewing circle, agrees to a date set up online. Mel, concerned about her father's health after a recent procedure, uses the opportunity to learn more about her mother's life and her parents' enduring love story. The episode further explores Mel's journey as she discusses surrogacy with a fellow expectant mother and shares her own adoption plans with Jack, highlighting the complexities of their path to parenthood. Preacher faces a difficult decision regarding a plea bargain offered by the DA, weighing the potential for a shorter sentence against his desire to clear his name, ultimately choosing to fight for his innocence. Elle's deceitful actions regarding her mother's illness and Brady's generous offer to help, alongside Donnie's request for a clinic internship, add further layers to the episode's interwoven narratives. Episode 3 of Virgin River Season 6 focuses on wedding preparations for Mel and Jack, with Hope taking charge and creating a town-wide event while Jack and Mel grapple with the details, including who will walk Mel down the aisle. Meanwhile, Ricky returns from his training, facing deployment anxieties, and Lizzie's pregnancy adds another layer to their relationship. Everett reveals his past with Mel's mother, Sarah, adding emotional depth to Mel's decision to have him walk her down the aisle. Preacher's trial concludes with his testimony detailing the abuse Paige suffered and his actions in burying W, ultimately resulting in a reduced sentence of community service for illegal disposal of a body after a unanimous guilty verdict. Several other storylines progress, including Muriel's breast lump requiring a biopsy, Brady's interactions with Lar and her potentially deceitful mother, and Charmaine securing full custody of her twins despite Calvin's continued presence. The episode ends with a town celebration for Preacher's release and the planning of Jack and Mel's bachelor and bachelorette parties, leaving the audience wondering about Calvin's intentions and the future of several relationships, including Bree and Brady's unresolved feelings. Episode 4 revolves around Mel's family celebration, highlighting a temporary rift between Mel and Joey that is ultimately resolved through heartfelt conversation and reconciliation, showcasing the enduring bond between sisters. Meanwhile, Lizzie grapples with anxieties about motherhood, receiving support from Ricky, while Denny contemplates his future and relationship with Lizzie in light of his Huntington's disease, leading to emotional discussions about long-term care and their commitment. The episode also features the evolving dynamics between Mike and Brady, stemming from their shared history with Bree, culminating in a reconciliation facilitated by Jack's intervention and emphasizing the importance of brotherhood and overcoming past conflicts. Finally, the episode explores Bree's unresolved feelings for Brady, hinted at through a drunken voicemail, setting the stage for a potential love triangle and further complicating her relationship with Mike, leaving the audience anticipating future developments. Episode 5 begins with Mel enjoying a hangover care package from Jack before a lunch with Jack's father and Everett, where Mel asks Everett to walk her down the aisle. Meanwhile, Preacher starts community service with Kay. Bree has an awkward conversation with Brady after leaving a flirty voicemail, and Hope grapples with a movie choice for the drive-in fundraiser due to Muriel's potential cancer diagnosis. Doc performs a life-saving emergency procedure on a patient, but faces an investigation from a superior for exceeding his authority. Elle's secret relationship with Jimmy is discovered by Bree, who reveals it to Brady, leading to a passionate encounter between Brady and Bree. Everett's reluctance to fully engage with Mel's family and his past is explored, revealing his struggles with his new role as her father. A significant secret involving Everett and Doc from years ago is hinted at, with Doc revealing that a boy died because of Everett's actions, leaving the audience to wonder about the details. The episode ends with everyone at the drive-in emotional over the movie, leaving the audience in suspense about the mystery surrounding Everett's past and the boy's death. Episode 6 opens with Mel and Jack preparing for their wedding, navigating wedding plans with hope, and encountering a setback when Jack lacks the necessary paperwork for his marriage license, prompting a trip to Sacramento to resolve his past marital issues. Meanwhile, several other storylines unfold. Bree grapples with guilt after sleeping with Brady, who subsequently breaks up with Lar. Denny's neurodegenerative disease causes anxiety for him and Lizzie as they disagree on prenatal testing, and Muriel receives a devastating breast cancer diagnosis. Hope reconciles with Roland, securing a new home for Sugar, while Jack confronts his ex-wife Mandy, achieving closure and receiving a long-lost letter. Mel, after gaining perspective from Jack's mother about the complexities of divorce and family, decides to give Mark's sister his engagement ring and keeps Monroe as her middle name. Vernon confronts his guilt over Jordan's death, finding solace in Hope's support. The episode culminates with a menacing appearance by Calvin, who threatens Jack, adding another layer of suspense and conflict to the already emotionally charged narrative. Episode 7 opens with Jack's concern for Charmaine's safety, leading him and Bree to pursue a restraining order against Calvin, while Mike investigates Calvin's compliance with his FBI deal, inadvertently causing friction with Brady. Meanwhile, Mel and Everett's attempt to honor Mel's mother is interrupted by a car accident, where Mel's quick thinking saves lives, but Vernon's tense behavior and Dr. Hayes' scrutiny add to the pre-wedding stress. Elsewhere, relationship complexities unfold. Lee confronts Hope's harshness, Brady grapples with the patient's accusations and considers reconciliation with Lar, and Bree confesses her infidelity to Jack, leading to a sibling bonding moment. The episode culminates in a heated argument between Mel and Vernon, fueled by professional tensions and Vernon's request for Everett to distance himself, leaving their relationship strained just days before Jack and Mel's wedding. Episode 8 revolves around Mel and Jack's wedding preparations, complicated by Mel's refusal to invite Vernon, leading to a conflict that Jack and Hope attempt to resolve through various interventions. Meanwhile, other couples navigate their own challenges. Bree and Mike move in together, while Jimmy and Lar work on their trust issues, and Lizzie and Denny find common ground regarding their daughter's future. Underlying tensions between Vernon and Everett are finally revealed, stemming from a past tragedy and guilt over a life-altering decision, ultimately leading to reconciliation. The episode culminates in a wedding eve crisis as Everett suffers a heart attack, leaving Mel and Jack rushing to his aid, adding another layer of drama to the already tense atmosphere. Episode 9 begins with a medical emergency involving Everett, who is rushed to the hospital, leading to a postponement of his wedding to Mel. But he insists the wedding proceed regardless. Amidst the wedding preparations, several subplots unfold. Hope's interference in Vernon's life causes conflict. Bree confronts Lar and Brady about their relationship, and Mel grapples with anxieties about her past and commitment, ultimately leading her and Jack to temporarily flee their own wedding. Other significant events include Shane's absence from the wedding, Jack's decision regarding his horse Sugar, and Muriel sharing her prognosis with Cameron. The episode concludes with the wedding momentarily on hold as Mel and Jack take time to process their feelings, leaving the audience in suspense about the future of their relationship and the overall wedding outcome. Episode 10 begins with Jack and Mel's elopement-style wedding ceremony, filled with heartfelt vows and emotional confessions about their pasts, followed by a reception with various relationship developments among the townspeople. Brady and Bree's complicated romance unfolds, leading to Lar's departure from Virgin River after discovering Brady's deception, while Kay initially hesitates about remarriage, but ultimately reconsiders after Preacher's moving best man speech. Mike proposes to Bree despite knowing about her infidelity with Brady, leaving Bree's response uncertain, and Vernon's medical license is suspended, hinting at a potential conspiracy by Grace Valley Hospital to force him out of business. A significant plot twist involves Shane's disappearance and a possible threat to her and the twins, discovered by Jack at the end of the episode, leaving viewers with a major cliffhanger. Other subplots include Marley's unexpected request for Mel to adopt her child and the various romantic entanglements and unresolved issues among the townspeople, setting the stage for a dramatic next season.